Hi, third grade. I'm here with a reading lesson. Today in our live meet, we did a brain drain to start this lesson, and I want you to do this too. I set a timer, but this activity really doesn't need a timer at home. I want you to just drain your brain and think before we start this lesson, I want you to think about everything you know about a suffix. What do you know about suffixes, okay? What is a suffix? Maybe some examples. Everything. Drain your brain. I want to know everything that's in there, okay? What do you know about suffixes? And then you are going to pause this video and you're going to complete the brain drain activity. That's the first step. You're going to pause this video and complete that activity and return back to this video for your lesson. All right, so if you are back, that means you completed your brain drain. How much do you know? Do you know what a suffix is? Let's test your knowledge and see how much you remember from our previous lessons. So we have been working with affixes for a while, and all affixes is word units. And we have learned two different ones, prefixes and suffixes, word units. Prefixes, we learned, go on the front of a root word. Now, a root word is a base word. It's a basic word. In this example, turn is the base word at both examples here. You can add a prefix on the front, pre meaning before the root word, to change its meaning just slightly. A suffix goes on the back of a root word. Did you get that right in your brain drain? Did you say that a suffix is a word unit that goes on the back of a root word? Now, it becomes a new word when you do this. But remember, don't leave spaces between the root words and the affixes. That's not needed. They fit together like a puzzle piece, so they go together. Now, a suffix changes the meaning of a root word. If you understand the suffix, you'll understand how it affects the root word. So basically, the purpose of knowing your suffixes and their meaning is to comprehend what you are reading, okay? So that's why this is our reading lesson, is because we want to be able to read and comprehend. That's the whole goal. And you are learning that even units, it's not just words that have meaning, but units of those words have meaning, and they can help you come up with the meaning for the entire word. So if you can find the root word and you know the meaning of a suffix that's on the end of it, then you know the meaning of the whole word without having to look it up. You can look at it as word clues, little word clues. So we are going to jump right into our suffix lesson here with a bowl. Now, a bowl sounds similar because it should sound like a bowl right here. They're slightly different because here you have A-B-L-E and here you have I-B-L-E. However, they mean the same, so that should be easy for your memory to retain, okay? Let's review what a bowl means. I'm going to go ahead and present this for my current slide. A bowl means can be done, capable of, can be done. So if something is understandable, it can be understood. Something is noticeable, it can be noticed. Let's take a look. Let's go back, and we are going to take a look at how that is similar to a bowl. A bowl it also means can be done. Flexible. So if something is flexible, it means it is capable of flexing. The root word here is flex. It is capable of flexing. It can be done. Collect. When you collect something, you're gathering something. Maybe you think it's going to be worth money in the future. My father collects comic books, keeps them in mint conditions, but he has to find the ones that are considered to be collectibles. So if something is a collectible, it's something that it can be collected and cherished for a long time. Digest means to break down your food, right? Well, if something is digestible, that means it can be done. It can be digested. Some things cannot be digested, and you should not eat those things, such as rings or marbles. Never eat those. Those are not digestible. Food is, though. A snake has a flexible body. Flexible meaning it can be done. The snake can move in and flex its body. Fairly easy. That's a bull. Fairly easy, right? Can be done. A bull, able, capable. Think of all those. Our next suffix we're going to learn is ing. Ing. Ing is happening now. So it's usually attached to a verb. So if you stand, right, you can be standing. So that means you are doing it now. Sing is the root word here. Singing means you're doing it now. It's happening now. Walking means you're walking right now. Ing means happening now. If you're happy. Happening now. We are singing a new song right now. That's what that means. Fairly simple. You are very familiar with that suffix. You might have not even known it as a suffix before. Ing, that's a suffix. We learned that in our spelling. It's ing. All right. Next one is ick. Ick. We've seen this before in our spelling as well. We know when we have a two-syllable word and we hear ick at the end, we know that we're going to spell that with an IC. But ick is also a suffix, and it means can be, okay? If you're patriotic, you are a patriot. That means you can be a patriot of a country, and you show devotion, right? It can be done. Or it's something you can be. You can be that way. Oceanic. If something is oceanic, it is from the ocean. It can be something that's part of the ocean. Magnetic. If something is magnetic, that means that it's relating to magnets. This is relating to the ocean. This is relating to being a patriot. So can be interpreted as also relating to. It's relating to these things. This paper clip is magnetic. Or is this paper clip magnetic? Is the question. Yes, it is. Means relating to that magnet, and it can happen. Let's go to our last suffix here that we're going to be talking about, which is, so we did ing, ipo, ik. Our last suffix is going to be nis today. So nis means state of being. Kindness, okay? That is something that someone can show you. It's a state of being. Somebody can show you kindness. You can have that happen to you. It's a state of being. Faithful, notice that faithful, it means full of faith. But if you had faithfulness there, that means you are very loyal. That's a state of being. You're a loyal person. Faithfulness. You're showing that. You can show that state of being to someone. Same as being peaceful. Peacefulness. It's a state of being. Being peaceful is being full of peace, but peacefulness is, it's present. It's here. It's now. You have an exit ticket to do on Schoology. I'm going to go ahead and take you there now, and it is in reading. And we are already in this folder, so I'm not going to go over how to get there, but you know we are in week 9 and it's Thursday. So there's your brain drain that you should have completed already. And then you have, right under that, you have your suffix exit ticket. Here you're going to have a review on suffixes that we have learned before and a little piece of literature here. I want you to read through this and I want you to find all the words containing suffixes. Can you find them all? There's a few of them. And then your next questions are going to be about the suffixes we learned today. So able, what does that mean? When something is flexible. So the suffix able in this word flexible means what? Able to, more or less. And I read each question to you, so you should be able to find the answer to each. All right, I can't wait to see what you are capable of.